Good morning all, and welcome back to Mrs. Cash Aquatic Corner. You are looking at my 15 gallon. This will be the upgrade for the guppy sorority tank, and it has been running since last night. I filled it all up bit by bit yesterday. I put my extra hang-on back in there for water movement. There's no filtration, anything in the hang-on back. It was just in there for circulation. I did put aqua clear in the tank in order to kind of help with the murkiness because of the sand substrate being a fine granulated powder in it. I did a lot of rinsing, but this is just play sand and it is pretty dirty. I did a lot of rinsing, and I then put what is in here, and then I deliberately stirred it up really good with a bucket or two of water, and then I siphoned what I could back out and placed a plate on the sand to fill it up the rest of the way. So I dumped the water onto the plate to prevent any more being stirred up, because I feel like it's plenty clean now that after the murkiness does settle, it will be just fine. And it looks really, really good this morning. I'm really excited to actually place the fish in today, so I have a lot of preparation left to do before that can happen. I am going to bring their heater over basically first thing, and while it's heating I'll be arranging some plants, mostly just the hornwort that I have in the guppy sorority tank now in the 10 gallon, and I'll bring it over here and I'll place it around in the tank, and maybe their rock decoration that they like so much. Then I'll let it sit for the majority of the afternoon, and probably late afternoon, early evening hours is when I will start transferring females. I did leave a little bit of the surface of the tank so that, because I don't have a lid, so that I could account for any mishaps, and adding their water, because I am just going to add their water as I put them in the tank. I will put them in a small container, let them float around on the surface for a little while to acclimate to the temperature, and then I will just kind of pour them into the tank. And the pre-cycled water hopefully will like boost the cycle of this tank, and I won't have to worry about it being, excuse me, so traumatic. I did get all this driftwood except this big piece here you see in the front. I did get all of this driftwood out of their tank yesterday, and the plants that you see here, they did have snails on them. Not a whole bunch, but enough that I feel that they kind of helped boost the cycle in the tank, and this is releasing the tannins that into the tank like it's supposed to. So the water should be fairly ready for them, and by the time I'm done today, it'll be ideal water conditions. I probably will take the sponge filter and or a seasoned sponge filter and place it in that hang-on back and just let it run for a little while, and that will make it ideal faster. So by this evening I will be adding the guppy girls to this tank. I'll take you over to see the guppy girls right now. Here are the girls in their 10-gallon guppy sorority tank. Obviously you can tell they do need an upgrade. There is a lot of girls in here. And I did come over here today for the first time in a little while and stick my face in this tank to really observe it. I haven't been over here a whole bunch since I put the these girls in. When I came over here this morning, I noticed that there are more little babies. So I started to look for Lola because she was my first thought onto who had them, and I found Lola unfortunately dead on the ground. And so I have had a casualty this morning. So I'm a little bit bummed. She was a very healthy fish, so I'm thinking that maybe she did die giving birth. And I'm a little bit bummed out about that. Or a lot of bit bummed out about that. She is resting in peace next to Poe in my angel wing plant. And at this current time, I am being told, Mama, it's time to shut the camera off and do Mama stuff. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the future videos because I feel as though they're going to get a lot better when the viewing of the tanks is set up in my new aquatic corner. So that's happening. That is finally happening. We're doing the aquatic corner swap. We're swapping from this corner to the other corner in the house. So that's pretty freaking exciting to me. The viewing of my tanks is going to be a lot better. The maintenance is going to be a lot more comfortable. And I'm just going to be able to enjoy this a lot more. And I'm totally overjoyed that it's actually happening. I finally just bucked up and went at it a little bit at a time, and now I'm getting it done swift, but it's, you know, it's not happening super fast, but it's gonna happen. After I get these girls in that tank, I will be just leaving them in that tank with the hang on the back filtration with a seasoned sponge. I'll take off of, not this one probably, but the other one that I have. I'll just stuff that in there, and I'll let them be in there until I break this tank down, and then from there I will be able to get behind it and work that stand you see, and that's where my bubbler is and everything. From there I'll break that tank down, or that stand down, move it, and then I will be able to separate these guys out because they're about 4 weeks old. I should be able to separate them out somewhat anyways. A lot of them will probably just go into my my other 5-gallon for now, and they'll just kind of grow out in there. And some of the girls will be going into the new 15-gallon. So that's how I'm going to be doing it. I don't know how much I'm going to actually get onto video because it's kind of hard for me to even just find the time to do it all. But I will be catching before and after shots. So I will put together a small video of all of those. So I hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching again. Bye for now.